I'm John Mizon. I'm Vice President of Advanced Programs for Schindler. I work in what we call the Transit Management Group, headed up by Dr. Paul Friedley. And what we're really trying to do is find new values in the urbanization business. The way you might put this in a nutshell is to say that in the old days we were trying to put elevators into buildings to make those buildings better. Now we're trying to work with architects and consultants and developers early on to make better buildings. And that's basically the vision and the objective of our group. Well, what we try to do when people come here is to explain to them that we believe urbanization has to fundamentally change in the future. So what we do when people first come in, they're greeted in the reception area, they go into an auditorium, we show them a video or make them a presentation which explains that the old way of doing business with traditional buildings with elevators is going to have to change, and we can do that in both a micro and a macro sense. In the micro sense, we need new components if we're going to make that change come about. In the macro sense, we want to explain what those new buildings are. Then we bring them into an exhibition space and we show them some demonstrations, but most importantly, we show them what our vision is of what a new urban environment really could be, and that is where the dome has become such a vital piece of our equipment. Well, what we wanted to do was to have an environment where people, and we bring in people from all walks of life, from architects to other visionaries like developers, people financing, consultants, where we wanted to bring them together into essentially a theatrical setting where they're feeling very, very comfortable. It's just like a theatre, but where we can go into an immersive environment, which in other technologies involves maybe wearing helmets or goodness knows what, but here they can sit in a nice, comfortable theatre but be fully immersed, and with that environment, we can then show to them exactly the notion of the new urbanization that we propose. They don't have to just see it, they can actually be in it and experience it. And that's where a dome is so important to us. I think the reactions we're getting are exactly what we wanted. People are certainly awestruck, but they recognize that we're serious. The key thing for us was not that we put a Disney ride into a corporation, but we took some of the technology that people have traditionally associated with leisure activities and used it to communicate. And I would say that 100%, I think we can certainly say 100% of the people that have come through this facility have been absolutely thrilled with not only the message we've communicated, but the way in which we've communicated it.